on the Lakers versus Rockets. And this is going to be a podcast, so it's going to be a long time. So stick around for the final prediction, because I don't want to do the prediction until the end of the video to make you click or skip to the end. So give me some ads. But
Give me some ads. Yo, dude's trying to get paid.
no, I'm just kidding. But the point okay, sorry. But the point is, we have an insane matchup of the Lakers versus, well, I don't know why I said insane, but it's
It
pretty
is
cool
insane,
matchup.
because you know the Lakers are gonna drop them off.
No, just save the predictions for the end so I can at least get some ads.
Bruh, it's
No.
a podcast. You don't have to do it like a video. Just be normal. Do it. Okay, since it's a podcast, it's more like Twitch than anything. So literally, just be normal. You don't even.
I
have to
wish I
do
could throw a
freaking-
cat over my head and not get banned.
No. Stop bringing Alinity up. We get it. Alinity's a bad person, and Twitch won't ban her because they're simps for her. And see, as long as you don't say my Twitch channel, Twitch can't ban me, even though they know who I am. Wait, did you say a podcast with a 12-wing RNG or something like that, or is it just
No.
podcast?
It's just Lakers versus Clippers prediction. I mean, not Lakers versus Clippers, which might happen. I'm not gonna say anything because I want you to watch until the end, because that's the whole point.
Okay, no, it's not watch, it's listen, because it's a podcast, remember?
Yeah, but there's also gameplay in the background.
Yeah, I know.
Watch and listen until the end. That's how we're gonna do it. But that's not the point. Let's get into the actual podcast. First off, I want to start off with 12. How do you think? What do you think are going to be the X factors to winning this series for
X factors.
for either team? Do you not know what that is?
What do you mean by that?
Like the people that are gonna have to step up their game, or else that team's gonna lose the series.
Danny Green.
Danny Green for
yeah.
What
if
about the
Danny
Rockets?
Green can't guard James Harden. No one on the Rockets, because the Rockets are pretty good compared to our team. Not even gonna lie.
Well, I'm
So,
not gonna
if
lie.
Danny
Russell
Green- if
Westbrook
Danny
needs to
Green
play
can
good. Westbrook cannot
Danny
play
Green-
like he has been.
Hold up. You asked me. If Danny Green can guard up against Harden, like, not like that, but if he can guard up against him, then, we won't ever have to worry about, defense then, because no one else on the Rockets' freaking offense is that
Well,
good.
you
from
have
what I
Russell
know.
Westbrook, but at the same time, Westbrook is guarding LeBron, and I don't know how that matchup's
Yeah.
ending up. Because in real life, LeBron's playing point guard right now.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm getting at.
The
So,
fact that
he-
the
he
Rockets
doesn't
even
have
won
to-
the first game is crazy, because Westbrook is
They
guarding
won-
LeBron.
By how much? By how much? I didn't watch that
Like
game.
20?
By 20?
Maybe like 15, maybe 15.
The Rockets are sweating, bro. They're sweating.
Well,
like
yeah, because they have to
super
verse
on
LeBron and
drugs.
Anthony Davis, and this is their life. You know what I mean?
Wait. But here's the thing, though. If freaking LeBron, okay. Let's talk about that call real quick.
It's fine.
Please tell me how that's a backcourt.
No,
Okay,
it's
that's all
fine.
we had to talk
Don't
about.
get distracted on the game. Just get distracted
Okay.
on the podcast.
So, basically, I know LeBron can guard Westbrook for sure. Like, he can guard pretty much anyone other than maybe a couple of centers that he can't really body.
Which
So-
isn't very fair. Like at his position, currently point guard, he can body anybody he wants. He's a 6'8" point guard.
Wait, but here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm trying to get at, though. We don't have to worry about him or AD. On the other hand, you have JaVale McGee, which he's okay. He really isn't that bad. I think.
But the Lakers are rocking a small ball lineup in this series. But listen, in the second game, JaVale McGee only played 8 out of 48 minutes.
Okay, yeah, because he's a big man. You can't expect big men to play all game like LeBron or Anthony.
Anthony Davis is a big man.
I know he's a big man, but like I'm talking about like center. I'm not talking about like the really small centers and crap like that. You know what? You don't understand right now.
I do
As
understand.
I was saying, if Danny Green can step up and
Like that?
freaking do that, yeah. If Danny Green can do crap like that and defend, not only will he be improving his game, but he also
No, put it
won't
like
have to
this:
worry
if
about
Danny
James
Green can
Harden.
play like last year in Toronto, then they got themselves
Yes.
a finals.
Exactly.
Because Danny
That's
Green was
it.
amazing last year in Toronto. Amazing.
So what I'm getting at is, as long as he steps up, then we won't have an issue.
And if
What I
James
would
Harden
do, what
plays
I
like
would
that,
do,
then they're screwed.
wait. What I would do is, I would swap off each game. Like, I would swap, not each game, but like each couple of quarters with LeBron and, what's his name?
Anthony
LeBron
Davis.
no, LeBron
And Danny Green.
yes, I'd swap them off so that way LeBron guards Russell Westbrook and James Harden.
He can't do that. LeBron cannot guard both of them.
Wait. He can guard Russell Westbrook and him, not at the same time. But what they could do is, Danny Green can guard, for example, Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's just going to cut in all game, pretty much, if he doesn't want to shoot. And he's going to be guarded by two big men. Okay? Because these are two big men. One of them's really good, and the other one gets rebound. Okay? So, all they have to do is just swap them out. So that way, for example, if James Harden's on a hot streak, LeBron can go and block him. Or if Russell Westbrook's on a hot streak, he can still keep guarding him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a smart idea, because you're not only are you trying to get them off their guard, but you would also be able to get a couple of points in the process. So.
But really, how I think the series could go. This series could either be a blowout in the Lakers' hands, because it's 2-1 right now. So I think they can win in 5 games and win 2 games in a row if they if they really want to. But if the Rockets want to step up, this could go to 6 or 7 games.
Probably.
But at the same time, everybody thought that the Blazers series was going to go to 6 or 7 games, and look what happened. That series was terrible, and let's just...
For the podcast, I don't watch NBA most of the time, so I'm an NFL person, so if you want to talk NFL predictions, I can go all day on those.
Yeah, but you still have enough sense of basketball to hop on me with a podcast for 40 minutes and talk about your favorite team against another team they might be able to beat.
Yeah, I don't like the Rockets. I've never liked the Rockets.
Yeah,
Except for Yao Ming. I only liked Yao Ming. That was pretty much it.
In my opinion, though, if the Rockets could pick up someone like Kristaps Porzingis, that would be amazing. Because Because the Rockets haven't...
Kristaps is a one-trick pony. Kristaps is a one-trick pony, in my personal opinion.
But what you gotta understand...
He's kind of like Jeremy Lin. I get this feeling that he's like a bigger version of Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, but he's probably going to be more successful than Jeremy Lin.
Yeah, but think about it. Remember Linsanity? Or were you too young? Too young to remember that?
When Jeremy Lin was actually good at basketball in the Knicks? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Imagine that, but instead Kristaps on the Knicks. Okay.
Uh-huh.
If he can pull what he did on the Knicks, then I won't call him a one-trick pony. Otherwise, when was the last time you heard his name? Like he used to be on the Knicks.
I don't know.
I haven't heard his name in a long time.
Really...
Oh, I forgot we had J.R. Smith. Okay, just because we have J.R. Smith, I'm going to give my team a +10 because of the Cavaliers. So.
You remember that time in the finals where he, wasted the whole clock instead of calling a timeout or taking a shot?
Well, did he know?
No, that's the funny thing. He didn't know. That's the thing that's funny about it. He didn't even know.
Yeah.
That's why it was so funny, because he didn't even know. And you know that meme where LeBron's like, and he's raged, and he has like his arms out, and he's mad. That's where that meme came from. If you didn't know.
I'm not that dumb.
Well, I don't know. If you don't, you said you're an NFL guy.
What sort of? Yeah, I know.
And this is the problem with the Rockets. When you have Ben McLemore on your bench, there's a problem. Like, they don't have a good bench. That's why the Lakers is...
McLemore? Who is Ben McLemore? Please
the biggest bust in NBA history. He got picked like 1st or 2nd overall, and probably hasn't done anything in his career.
Zion, but bad.
Oh, that's another topic I would want to talk about, because this is Lakers vs Rockets, but we can tonight. I want to make
No. It's a podcast. Anything can happen. That's the point.
I know.
Podcasts are fun. Look at freaking. I almost called him Danny Caruso. What's his first name? I'm having brain fart.
Alex Caruso.
Okay, yeah, Alex Caruso, best Laker.
No, jokes aside though, the bench for the Lakers is way better than the bench for the Rockets. That's going to be an X factor for them to win this
That's
series.
the point. That's the exact point. For example, Kyle Kuzma. All I have to say, if Kyle Kuzma is on his game, it's just over.
Well, yeah, Kyle Kuzma is on the bench. That's going to be.
Is it Dion Waiters? Is it Dion Waiters, or am I thinking of Deion Sanders in football? Okay. So if you look at Dion Waiters, he can splash threes from deep.
Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing, right? As you say that he bricked.
Okay. That's just.
But
Yeah,
PJ Tucker could be really important for this series.
If that were on my Twitch channel, everyone on my Twitch chat would have just clipped that, and they would have sent it to all their friends, and they would have went, "Oh, my friend's bad at 2K."
What? Whoa, PJ Tucker having a good few minutes, but
I think Dion is about to go off on this kid.
Well, yeah, it's Austin Rivers. Once James Harden and Westbrook come back in the game, this is going to be more even.
No. If they would change one thing, it's like the timing between the pump fake
but
and the shot.
The thing is, PJ Tucker is as tall as LeBron and he plays center.
That's nah. You're lying. I don't remember him playing center. You're lying.
PJ Tucker plays center. Yeah, PJ Tucker plays center. Yeah, I know. Or the
pretty much it.
Or you just think of memes when you think of J.R. Smith. Like, I feel like J.R. Smith is the laser beam of the NBA. He doesn't. He just likes to mess around and troll.
That just shows that you're a Fortnite freaking kid, just by you saying laser beam.
I'm just saying. You don't have to be a Fortnite fan to know what laser beam is. When you have somebody with like 10... I've never heard of him before.
Who is PewDiePie?
PewDiePie.
Also, Dwight Howard, very underrated. At least right now, he is. He wasn't underrated
in his prime though, this team would win the chip in no time.
If he pulled out a Superman like he did in that one dunk contest, it'd just be over. That would just be the game winner right there.
Yeah,
like
a 2009 Dwight Howard with this team. That's like a 70 game win team.
PJ Tucker sucks.
That's like a 70-win team.
Pretty much, yeah.
No, imagine adding Kobe Bryant to this Lakers team along with the prime Dwight Howard.
You're literally just trying to make an all-star team at this point. All those names are just all-stars. And then you got Magic Johnson and Kareem and Shaq.
But Kareem's prime was in the Bucks. Well, his ring of prime was in LA. Well, he scored.
He was in his prime in both of those. Don't get me started.
Well, yeah, because he's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's like LeBron.
Yeah,
Every year is his prime.
He's number one. He was prime until he went into that like the Nets or something, and then that last year he just went downhill. Not even gonna lie. Yet again, I'm also a younger person saying that, so I shouldn't be saying anything because my older fellow Americans are gonna be going, "You can't talk about anything because you don't have play." That's off.
How was
Houston's taking a while to shoot the ball today.
But in my opinion, this is a little bit here. I want to make a series that King of the Fourth Quarter did. If you know a lot about 2K YouTubers, basically he has a series where he says rambles, like he just like
White crew, stand up.
It's like Kenny rambles about basketball, and basically he just rambles about the NBA. And I'm gonna start doing that because that sounds really fun. You know what I mean?
Sick. Don't get me started on the NFL. You say one thing about the NFL, and I'm gonna roast the Bears, pump up the Packers. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm a diehard Packers fan, chat. Oh wait, I can't say chat because this ain't Twitch. Sorry, my bad. Oh yeah, go follow 12. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna self-promote over here.
You can report people for that on Fortnite. I watched this. I don't
The
know.
self-promotion?
Yeah, you can report for self-promotion. It's
Are you
ridiculous.
kidding?
Yeah.
It isn't ridiculous. I hope they add that to 2K. If they add that to, I mean, actually, I take that back. You can only self-promote yourself if you're like Elite 3 and you have like 2099 overall builds. That's fair.
Well, you can only, like, you have to be an Elite 2 and you can make a shirt. Like, I saw a student made a shirt and it was like sub
Yeah,
and
I know.
stuff.
I was playing with you. Oh
I know.
crap, I'm lagging. I'm lagging hard.
I know. You should let me catch back up.
Nah, son.
Bro, we
This
need
is a
James Harden
podcast.
in the
We're
game
doing
already.
realistic.
I know.
Kuzma's about to pop off, isn't he? Alex Caruso. Alex Caruso can bang anything, bro. He's scary.
He's Alex Caruso. What do you expect? But back to the
He's
podcast.
scary,
This isn't
bro.
a Rumble About Basketball podcast. I want to do that tonight, but that's not what we're here for.
We're
But
here
really-
for the NFL and when Aaron Rodgers is going to be. I was going to start mouthing about Aaron Rodgers and how he was so bad, but I just thought about it. Wait a minute. He's not bad at all. He's like literally if Tom Brady were good. Patriots fans just threw a whole bunch of fucking shit at me. Oh, my bad. I cussed. This ain't Twitch.
Hold on, but I want to save the second half for the Rambles About Basketball video, so you can just talk about whatever you want basketball related. So, final predictions, what do you think?
Final predictions for what?
Who's going to win the series, Lakers or Rockets?
Clearly Lakers. Yet again, that's also my biased opinion.
And how many games do you think the Lakers will take them down?
What game is it? Like 4? It's game 4 right now.
They're up 2-1. So,
Yeah, so it's game 4.
You think they're going to win in 5 games?
Probably. And if they don't, then they'll win in 6.
So
And if they still don't win, then I'll be sad, and I'll be sad at the Lakers because they literally got so good in 1 year, and I don't understand how they're gonna miss their chance.
So
You gotta do it. You gotta do it for Kobe on the year that he died. I mean, I know that's a really, really bad thing to say, like only win a championship for Kobe, but think about it. Imagine winning a championship for someone that's literally one of the best, if not the best Laker to ever exist. For him.
that's a discussion for the Ramble video. But
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. You can bring up Kobe anytime you want.
I know, but I'm saying
You don't want to remember Kobe for his basketball. You want to remember him for who he was. Let's just think about that.
can you pause the game?
Yeah, why?
I'm gonna end the video. I would say the Lakers will win in 6